name is Chris, and welcome back to more Horizon Forbidden West, the Burning Shores, where we are making some serious progress. Now, the last episode, we made our way up here to, basically up to the mountain. Not exactly where the Hollywood sign is, but like that area where the Hollywood sign and the horse unit are, that we saw earlier. It's basically all happening, right? And we found out where LONDRA'S place is, like where he's hiding out. If he's actually here physically, but through us looking for the missing Quen and everything, learning that they were not only not missing, but they were actively working with LONDRA was very weird. But also knowing the way that they treat like the living ancestors and stuff like that, it's not that big of a stretch. But basically, we followed the signal, and it led us over to this cave. And this cave was protected by a force field. Very much Zenith tech force field. And so, in order to power down the force field, we had to go take out these two generators. And the reason that is interesting is because they were connected to the Horus unit arms. The decommissioned, non-functional Horus unit. The metal devil on the mountain, they were connected to it, and they were powering a force field. Now, what that means, we don't really know exactly yet, but I don't like it, because that either means the Horus unit has power, and he was siphoning some of it, and we did see like a large power cable looking connection running down the mountain. But we don't have any confirmation on that yet. But that is what I'm speculating, that there's some sort of power still within the Horus unit, but it's not active, which is good. But still, he's got a plan, and his whole plan seems to be building a ship to get off the planet. Because we found evidence of excavation, right? He brought out this. They uncovered an old engine that he created, and it was never used because it was dangerous. It was dangerous, right? If the use of the engine would poison a vast amount of land and people and space if they used it. Now, it does seem that it was functional, like it would still actually work if he used it, but it would just have bad side effects. So it seems that he's going to build a ship probably using that very dangerous engine, or maybe he's going to took the blueprints and make a better one. I don't know. Maybe he uses that, maybe he doesn't. But either way, we know he's trying to bounce, which makes sense, right? But he's got all the Quen here wrapped around him. And you see with these god-awful, very on brand, really, for someone like him, like really probably the wealthiest guy on Earth, you know, and the ego even beyond that, right? He's using them 100%, because based on some of the stuff that we learned too, he left his wife behind when they initially left, when Far Zenith initially left, way back when, the first time. He left his wife behind. And so the Quen here are under the assumption that there is this thing called the Ascension, right? That he has pitched to them. And they want to ascend, right? And we don't know what exactly that is. I could assume it means, he's going to ascend to the stars in the ship, and he could bring some people with him. Would he? I don't know. He left his wife behind. I don't imagine he's particularly interested in bringing anyone else with him, right? But that's where we're at. We're in here now. We disabled those. We fought a couple more bile guts, and now we're part of the we have bullshitted our way into the Ascension Hall, and We are now going to go around and figure out what the hell's happening and hopefully find Londra. Figure out what this Ascension is and, well, stop him. But it is... It's so... The ego is wild. Like, genuinely.
Gotta pretend to look to Londra. Yuck.
Yeah, not great.
Walter is really handsome, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
To think Walter was the only one who escaped the time of ashes. It must have been lonely. We made it. We've been chosen.
Yeah. He's the only one that made the Age of Ashes. So wait, is he going around saying that he's the only one who made it? So like no other Zeniths, no other anyone?
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. You see, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
I'll say.
Gross.
Literally, that whole
Look,
thing was...
Aloy.
Yeah.
This one is just... I have no words.
Londra makes quite an impression.
Yeah. Like, it's so... He's like, God, their dedication to me. They love me.
This Londra.
They're,
All this ego.
It's a lot.
He's like, my bodyguard was there for me. My friends, there for me. Evelyn. She encouraged everyone to laugh for me. If God. A visionary. A true.
Walter's generosity is boundless.
Boundless.
Walter wants us to prove our devotion, and so we must.
He wants you to, so you must.
His presence is a gift.
Isn't it? Isn't it a gift? Aren't we glad he's here?
Chosen by Walter. I still can't quite believe it.
Yep.
The Gwen had it all wrong. Walter was the greatest of the ancestors.
Yeah, I'm sure he was, right? Like, oh my God, this guy is the man. He's it.
I'll pass my devotion review this time. I know it.
Devotion review? There's so many. What is this? What is this? Like, so not only do you have to be chosen, but then, like, you also, because she's chosen, she's here, but she still has a review? So does that mean, like, you get in, but you're still not there? Bruh.
We are all here to embrace his light.
Uh-huh.
May we all embrace his light.
Hey, we all.
Hey, watch out.
Isn't Walter just the best?
Does she have somewhere important to be?
Okay, rude.
This.
Gotta pretend
This
I
is
look
where
to
we were
Londra.
destined to be.
Yuck.
I used to think my life had no purpose, but look at me now, chosen by Walter himself.
You were selected. Incredible.
Such an honor to be here. Can't wait for what's next.
Oh, me either.
I've never seen anything like this.
And you may not again.
What I would give to be one of Walter's friends.
I don't feel like he considered anyone for. Did he, though? Because it just seemed like everyone was more of a means to an end.
How could the diviners have been so wrong about Walter's place in the legacy?
Okay, so the diviners knew about him, right? And everything. And they just had all the logs and everything that they're
Aloy.
reading about this guy,
This one is
right? About
just-
Walter.
I have no words.
So, because they're able to
Laundra
use the focuses,
Quite
right?
an impression.
They're able to use the focuses, and they see everything like Walter did in the past and all that stuff,
This
right?
Londra.
And so they are literally now being told by himself that he's kind of manipulating his own legacy in a way, like the perception of who he is, right, to everyone here, and they're all falling for it.
All this ego.
It's kind of
It's a lot.
it's wild.
I
Is
used
that-
to think my life had no purpose, but look
Is
at
that
me
him
now,
graduating? Is this his
chosen by
life?
Walter himself.
Stop.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past.
Of
Our
course.
suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
Oh, this isn't
You've
even the
been
Ascension
inside.
Hall.
Indeed.
It's the waiting room.
I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
Oh boy. Just she's lost in the sauce.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure.
Okay.
There's something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is exactly?
Somewhere that brings
Oy.
us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
It is a cult. It's officially a cult. Oh my god. Like it gave off culty vibes, but this is very, very it's like with very little to no evidence. She's like, no, it's gotta be. It's all like it's gonna be. It's somewhere for Walter. It's gonna be worth it.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking.
Is it?
Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your
Wait,
devotion,
he showed.
and you'll see.
So wait, y'all showed up. He showed up in front of your boat. He came out to meet you? That's interesting. So it wasn't so much like he came across them, but he noticed them and sought them out. And now he's got them.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Same. Damn, he has got them in deep. That is
Oh, good. This guy again.
alarming.
Are you ready to ascend? I know I am.
It's a shame you
Walter
can't
has
punch a
led
hologram.
such an inspiring life.
We are all here to embrace his light.
Walter's
Of
new
all
world
the Quen,
will be truly
Walter has
wonderful.
chosen us.
You guys. You guys just happened to me.
Rennick was telling the truth. A barbarian. One of Walter's chosen.
Yep.
Is that Seika?
Kind of crazy. Wow, look at that. Wow. God. The stairway. The stairway. Oh my god. That is so believable. Life itself.
Pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck.
Come, sit with me.
Can I actually? Oh my god. We're doing
I'd
this.
like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
True. I think it's interesting he still wears his wedding ring. Which I guess he did love his wife. It's not like that was like fake or anything.
Take a moment.
But
don't be shy.
I love the idea that he recorded this. And it's the same thing. But you just sit down and it plays as if he's talking to you. Right? But it's just generic. And it's just
Have a
this
seat.
whole...
Let's talk.
It's so funny. It's so manipulative. And just like, oh man. You know, everyone was gone. But we know that that's not true.
Come, sit with me.
We know that that's not actually what happened. Right? He's not the only one that survived. Well, like on the planet, like everything was like sealed down and they had left, right? Like Far Zenith had already gone. But then he had the other people with him, right? Far Zenith. But he's like deliberately excluding their existence. That's really curious. Because these guys, these Quen, got separated and they ended up here. Right? On these shores. And because of that, they don't know about the other they don't know about the other Far Zeniths or anything going on the mainland. So he essentially has the perfect story to manipulate them. Because he's like, yeah, I'm the only one. I survived. I lost everyone. I alone was able to become immortal. And it's like, he abandoned his wife. Everyone else he knew died. He's alone, and he's still trying to come out on top.
I'm happy to be here, but I thought it'd be a bit more comfortable.
Yeah, not very comfortable out here. It's really just a bunch of pictures of him and You're just waiting to go into the important room. But it's just really...
Walter is true.
Take a moment. Don't be shy.
I've never seen anything so
Look, Aloy.
Walter wants
This
us to
one
prove
is
our
just...
devotion. And so
I have
we
no
must.
words.
Yeah.
Londra makes quite an impression.
All right, well, let's go talk to this guy. This is a door.
Look at all this Londra. And all this ego.
So fancy.
A lot.
All right. Let's do this.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns.
Oh boy.
Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall.
Oh.
So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
So there's a test? Gotta take an exam? Pass our review?
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Londra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this
Jesus.
guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
It's like, what? Yeah, words of
Don't
attainment.
think the words were in those Londra holograms we watched.
But they might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
Okay. So we gotta get these words so we can tell him that we're cool enough. We're allowed to be let in so that we can learn something, whatever he's got in there. And then Zeth will lead us to where we need to be.
Did you need something else?
How can we say this without being too obvious?
Look, Kiral, we need your help.
Oh.
You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand.
Yeah. Right?
Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
This world, a new world. The heavens. No, the heavens offered relief or something, but that's not where it is. It's the new world.
It's not a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly. You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kiral. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
This is such a weird. This is such a weird experience.
We got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, that was it. Okay, I was expecting like multiple words, but I guess. Well, I mean, I guess like more than one phrase. But I guess that makes sense. Cool. Tosu. Oh, these guys.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Damn. His energy is probably the most normal in here. To be like, yeah, it actually seems really perfect. Too perfect. Huh. And like, of course, he's excited, right? He's like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. This is exactly what we wanted. But
It seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Zeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
damn. God, somebody with that. That's such like good practical thinking, right? Because it is comparable, especially with how the Quen like hierarchy basically works, and it's like this isn't that different, really.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Interesting.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
Interesting. So you guys crash, and he literally comes out of the woods, of the trees, and is like, hey, my children, you have been chosen. And it's like, what? And then they were like, oh my god, that's the guy we saw in the thing. That's the guy we heard about. That's Walter. And it's like, Jesus. And so he kind of did the same thing to pretty much everybody here. But he didn't go out of his way to go to like Sega and like the main group of Quen, just the ones that, just some of the splinter groups. It's interesting. I guess it's easier to control, right? Convincing a smaller group of people than, you know, the whole fleet.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Zeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too.
Oh, great.
I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
Excellent. Excellent. We love that. We love to hear that. And Walter doesn't really keep him in line because, like, why would, who cares? So, it's great. Wonderful.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra's up to something, and we're gonna find out what.
I don't want to know. Just try to keep your heads down. The others won't tolerate any doubts about Walter.
True.
Don't worry. We'll be careful.
Oh, he's careful. Seems like the most level-headed guy we've met in a long time. Like, you be careful. But no, I totally agree.
Walter
Like,
lives such a
if we even, like,
glamorous life.
whisper anything anti-Walter, or anything with doubts or something, I totally feel like everyone else would just be like, non-believer. Kick them out.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion. May I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
The way she said it, too, is just, like, so... Just like, ugh. The words are
I don't know
painful.
how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
This is interesting. Right. So this is just the hallway to these... Oh.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
It feels... It kind of sucks, right? Like, she's fighting so hard this whole time to, like, go out and find them, bring them home, care about them. Like, no one else is really going to look for them. You know, she's all doing this, and then only to find out that they kind of were cool not coming back. Not only they were okay with it, but they had no plans to return. So, that was it. So, that kind of feels like shit. It's crazy. He redid the floors. Got all these stars everywhere. And just... The Ascension Hall. Is there anything? Nope. Okay.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Oh, is she thinking a little too freely? Gotta, like... It's interesting. Because that's like his little... his little AI that we saw, like, briefly before, and then he had to, like, reel her in. Like, she was a little too, sympathetic, right? He didn't like that. So.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Interesting. So this isn't even, like, the end. Like, you come in here, you learn something, and then we leave. And then we wait to be taken. Wait to ascend.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors.
What?
That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Holy shit, he actually
Klaus.
is.
They're not real. It's all an illusion.
It's all an illusion. That's actually... It's actually kind of neat. All the clouds are an illusion. It's all to make it look so much more magical and impressive. And he's actually building another rocket. He's actually building another ship. This is like the confirmation that it's like, oh no, he is. So is that the ascension? So it literally is like they're ascending back into space. Like he's picking, like, allegedly, like if he's actually like going with, there's no further like weird manipulation. He's picking a handful of people who are really, really devoted to him. People that he will trust, are willing to die for this man. Like, people are all about him, right? No one's gonna stab him in his back. He's gonna bring them with him so that he can use them on the new world.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the Horus, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
Interesting. Yep. That's curious. Because, okay, yeah. He's building it, but he's hoping it can outrun Nemesis. Because it's so because yeah, every minute here it gets closer. It's not stopping. And so he can't stop either. But it is interesting that how many loops he's created, or how many hoops he wants everyone to jump through. On his way to leave.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic.
Oh,
Should
good.
be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Cool. So the ship is like irradiated. Excellent. Possible irradiation.
A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Nuclear thermal rocket. Propulsion engine equipped with a nuclear reactor. Design based on slipstream prototype. Alert radiation shielding insufficient. Safety parameters overridden. Awesome. So it really is. So its design is based on the slipstream prototype. So essentially, not based on the safe functioning one, but off of the unsafe one. And he overrode the safety parameters so that it will function fully. Yep, he doesn't care. He's... Yep.
Storage for LONDRA'S followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean?
What does that mean? Cargo pod. Cryogenic storage unit with life support functionality. So, that's not a lot of space. So he's got like a couple dozen people in there, all imagining that they're probably going to come with him, when in reality, I mean, I'm assuming he's not going to bring anybody, but that's definitely not a lot of space for all of them. Which is... Yo, he doesn't, like, who are we kidding? Like, he doesn't care. He's literally gonna pop this thing off. That thing's gonna blow out radiation, kill basically everyone else. All he's doing is escaping. That's all he cares about. The fact that this is all the base of the horse. That's all coming down. Is it already built? Like, is it done? That's what I'm curious about. How far has he gotten with this? Can't go in there. Can I see what's down here? No, just the ground. Fascinating. What is your... Was there something else I missed? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
That's how he's doing. I was literally just looking at it. I didn't think about scanning it. It's a printing unit. This is the thing that prints the machines when it...
What's going on with that ship?
Yeah. This thing... Because the Horus unit's supposed to go across the battlefield, right? The idea, right? It's a war machine. Goes across and it literally 3D prints other machines as it's moving across, right? Able to, and in real time, create new machines.
Come on, don't keep me in
So he's got this thing powered back up to use the printer. And he's 3D printing his ship. Wow. That's fascinating. The FAS BOR 7 Automated Material Fabricator project completion status 97%. Oh, I guess that answered my question. Is it done yet? No, it's 3% away.
I've seen enough.
It's close. It's almost done.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
Yeah.
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die.
Yep.
There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world?
Just tell her.
Oh,
just say it.
This again! You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
God damn it.
Guess our time's up.
We're not supposed to be this far.
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out.
That's a big dude.
Reinforcements will follow.
Oh, great. He's got one of their weapons.
Time to put you down.
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He does seem a little...
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown.
Oh.
But maybe there's a way to shut it
Oh,
off.
great. They got helmets. Sorry. Sorry.
You want to fight? Suppress the enemy.
Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh. They got a lot of armor. Oh god, I'm stuck.
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Huh.
You
Jesus.
might lift the lockdown.
I need space. Whoa, okay.
Still this fight.
Oh. There's, I need distance.
Surrender. You're in my sight.
Okay. Okay. Plasma, purge water, shock, frost, do flame. Let's do that. Get some. Oh god.
Ready for her.
Okay. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay. Oh. Shit.
Stop attacking us!
Y'all chill out. So much armor.
They need covering fire!
Yep. Okay. Okay. Focus. Because I am flying around. Ugh. Okay, that weapon is becoming problematic. Okay. Okay, let's get a little. Okay, so tag you. I
Tough
don't.
words when you got that shield.
I think he's the only one left. I think we took out everybody else. So I guess that's good. That is good. Just gonna loot the rest of you guys. I need those shards. Oh, is there another? Is there another one? There's another brave employee.
Cover them!
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's got a heavy gun. Oh. Oof. Sorry, dog. Oh.
There are many more for you,
Walter.
Covering fire!
Oh, he's dead. Great.
That shield's blocking my shots.
God damn it.
Barbarian!
Nope, nope, nope. Do I have any potions? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great.
Pain's easing.
Great. Okay, good. Alright. It kind of like, it got real chaotic and then filled up this room.
Traitorous scum!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Okay. Okay, focus. He's got a shield. We just gotta get back up there.
A shame I won't get to crush you myself, Satan!
Can I take your gun?
Just you wait, Zeth.
Love it. Hold on, let me take that. Take this. I'll lug this bad boy up here. All the way.
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown.
Yep. Is there a button for that? God damn it. Okay, well I'll leave that there, that's fine. Open this chest. Okay. Okay, how do I disable this? What are these? Supplies. That's just him. Bunker door. Bunker door. Seal integrity maintained. Is there... The fact that that changed color is very interesting, but... Where... Oh. Okay. Let's look in here. Grab that. Boom. Grab these. Excellent. Good, good, good. Silver ingot and a whole... Ooh. Just like that.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
Got it. Okay. I'm picking it up now. I understand. Gotta find the nodes. Wherever they are. They could be... I mean... Are they gonna be somewhere? Okay. I just gotta look for them. Not seeing anything like really obvious. Except they're around kind of in these places. So
got it.
So I just go through the other side. So like over here then? Probably? If it's not on the right, left door, might be here in the middle? Yes? Probably? Alright, yes, okay. Got it. That makes that makes more sense. Oh damn. It's too fast. Okay. And then we're just gonna beat this dude.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Yep.
Stop them!
Got her! Ew. Sorry. Look. Yo. I think the armor's cool. Love the armor. Big fan. But not doing the best for you.
Not this way. Gotta go around.
I know, I'm picking up my gun. I can't even bring it over there, can I? No, because it's up there. God damn it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because there's no real way for me to get up here with it. That's fine. Okay, let me just loot these guys, and then... Okay. Alright, Zeth.
I knew some of those Marines.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
Well, there's something off about them because they joined a cult. They become...
Quit stalling!
Well, they become devout. Not great. Okay. Here we go. Assuming this is going to be inside the force field, so... Make sure... Get everything. Yo, I'm gonna hit him with some frost, because that might actually slow him down right away.
Come on out, Zeth! Let's get this done!
Oh, where are you?
I'll enjoy crushing you both! This one's
nice
gonna
to meet
hurt.
you too.
Oh. Oh, it homes. That's great. Love that. Holy shit. Okay. Gotta be a little bit more careful.
I love this thing.
Yeah, I bet you do.
This all will be your tomb!
Jesus. Okay. Just gotta take off that. Take his hat off.
You will stay down!
Cause... Oh, he angry now. Okay, okay,
No.
Oh, didn't work.
Death will reign! Is that all you got?
Okay. Shit. No. Crap.
Baker, pathetic as always! Try and flee!
Oh god. Drink.
See to your injuries! I'll cover you!
Will you? Please? That'd be great. Okay, God, he's not brittle enough.
Need a second!
Oh, we got his hat off. Let's go. Sorry, sucker. Hold on. Let's go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Appreciate it. Now let's go.
Yep. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Damn, ammo's out.
Okay. Can I tie him down? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't actually know if this works on people. I don't think it does.
Come on. Pull yourself together.
My turn.
Shit. God, that one is a killer.
Burn.
God, Walter gave this dude good shit, but not good enough. Oof. Sorry, bro. Okay. Luckily, he's a very simple person to fight. He's not very tactically intelligent. That's right. Settle down. Yeah, it doesn't look good. To them.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
Oops.
I don't understand.
Oh, shit.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Damn.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Just say it at this point. It's...
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then.
Damn. Yeah.
That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
It's that feeling where when you say it out loud and you realize,
take a
like,
look at that Zenith weapon.
Like, damn, we're kind of not so much in over our heads, but it's like, what do we do against that? Right? Because it's such an inconceivable opponent, nemesis. Surprised he actually told us, though. And then, yeah, their whole reality has been shattered. And the fact that he's not going to bring anyone else over. So everyone out there, everyone waiting, even that, like, all of these people, they're all like, oh my god, we're going to be chosen next. But Londra's already been like, yeah, no more. We're done. Damn. That's kind of crazy.
Turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.
We just made something with... You have a new weapon in your... Oh, so we just got the we just have the gauntlet now. Okay, that's actually sick. Look at that. The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. In shield barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets that you've placed a designator on. Designators are fired when R1 and consume weapon stamina. Okay, so we shoot a designator. Right, which is basically just a homing thing, and then we just blast and they all target on him. Okay, so essentially what he did to us. That's pretty cool. We will equip that. Special. There it is. Legendary. A modified version of a powerful Zenith weapon. It can place designators on targets, turning its shield barrage into a homing attack. Requires a special component to upgrade. So it has upgrade potential. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's a lot less large. A lot smaller when he was using. That's cool. That looks cool. Okay, how useful is it going to be? We'll see, though. Like, how good is it compared to our other weapons? I imagine it's Zenith tech, so probably pretty good. But we'll see. It's really just about testing it out at this point.
He's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once
True.
I make things right with her.
Yeah, we kind of dropped that
Brennick
knowledge.
spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Yeah, I imagine that sucks. I imagine it feels pretty shitty. Literally just like, dude comes back out is like, guys, he doesn't care about us. He's actually leaving without us, honestly. Yeah, the Ascension, it was kind of real, but it wasn't real for everybody. That sucks. Jesus. Telling everyone?
Everything was a lie.
You want to give up?
Yeah.
Everything we've been
I was supposed to ascend.
He got you.
Haven't you done enough, barbarian?
Don't be mad at me for telling you the truth.
Everything was a lie.
You just want to live the lie. That way you feel better.
What's going on?
You heard what Brennick said.
Zeth's dead?
What do you mean Zeth's dead?
Are we leaving this place?
abandoned us.
Did something happen? Do we have to leave?
Careful there.
What's happening? Are we going back?
Was it too good to be true?
But the Ascension.
Yeah.
No, it can't be over.
Zeth is dead.
No one
Okay.
can reach Walter now.
Yeah, these guys.
Brennick told us you and Seika killed Zeth.
Traitors.
Wow.
Please.
First off, he attacked us. Secondly, you guys had no chance anyway, which sucks.
None of us
Hanging
mattered to
around to
Walter.
gloat, barbarian?
It's probably best if you just leave.
Gloat about what? You guys were all screwed without me. With or without me. Honestly, everything was already chosen. It was all already decided before I did anything. I just broke the illusion. That's all. And then these guys.
Everyone, please. Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
We revealed the truth.
Just go.
Okay.
Seika stormed out of here not long ago.
Is this a
What
test?
exactly did you two do in there?
Hey.
Zeth's dead, friend. Zeth's dead.
I knew it was too good to be true.
What happened?
Walter wouldn't abandon us.
Yeah. He was never really with you to begin with. But
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
imagine how awkward that return is. They all come back and it's like, where were you? Oh, well, we were kind of... This guy, you know, he thought he was kind of promising us this whole cool thing if we abandoned everyone else. Abandoned our old lives. Then turns out that he was kind of abandoning us too. So, you know, we're back. Ay. It's all a matter of time. He's building a rocket inside the mountain for his amusement. Meet Seika at the beach. But, okay, so see, yeah, that's the power cable we were seeing. So that thing is what's got the printer back online. That's what he's got. He's got working. Or that's how he got it working again. Oh boy. Well, shit. Okay. This got complicated. This got complicated in a way that he is 3% away from completing his rocket and then just completely bouncing, irradiating everything here, killing everyone. All it means to escape something that is just going to end up chasing him probably anyway. So, what do we do? Like, we're stopping him mostly so that we don't die from the radiation of his ship. This has absolutely nothing to do with stopping Nemesis. This is just surviving, right? Because out of all of his thoughts and technology and everything, even activating the printer on there, nothing... His whole reaction is to run. That's my point. He's running. He's leaving. He's not trying to stop Nemesis. He's trying to outrun it. Because they probably can't stop it. And so how are we going to stop it? Existential crisis. So, anyway. My God. Just another one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. This we're going to pick up on the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My God. This is escalating. We learned a lot. And the Quen's reality here, these guys, their entire concept of everything that they knew since they crashed here has been shattered. They joined a cult and then realized the cult leader didn't care about them and that they were going to be left behind. Crazy. Crazy. So let me know what you think. His Londra dude. And we continue to the end of the Burning Shores on the next episode. So, seriously, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.